Lee from colouringqueen.net, and today I want to show you Moonlit Vale. Now, I haven't seen it myself, so we'll open it up together and see what we've got. I've just taken my address off the box, and that's all, so I haven't seen inside. It's a lot smaller than what I anticipated the box being, because I ordered 3 copies, so got a little card here. Gosh, beautiful envelope. It's even got gold inside. So lovely card, gorgeous envelope, beautiful packaging there. I haven't seen gold on the inside of an envelope. So I've got 10% off the next order. Lovely little thank you card. And advertisement for her Patreon. A nice little message on the back there, so that's gorgeous. Then these are the prints. Now this was a Kickstarter campaign, so different pledges allowed you to get different things. So I bought 3 books, so I've probably got extra prints than other people. So I've got this gorgeous one here, which is beautiful, signed in gold there. It's really high quality, lovely card on that. And this gorgeous little dragon. Beautiful Mr. Froggy. Beautiful girl. I mean, everything about this Kickstarter campaign has been done with a lot of class, like gorgeous pledges, beautiful materials, different levels that you could buy in. And the last thing is a bookmark as well. So absolutely gorgeous little bookmark there, and it's lovely and laminate by the looks of it, because it's not smudging or anything when I touch it with my grubby fingers. And then here are the books that have all been wrapped. I mean, the packaging on this is amazing. Like, you've got the little froggy done as a lovely little gold foil. Even the wrapping is just fantastic. I wish I could wrap like that. My Christmas presents always look like a dog's breakfast. And it's actually a green bag by the looks of it that they've wrapped down. So, as I said, I got 3 of them. So they're all the same image on there and all the same wrapping paper. So I can put the box aside now. So that's a beautiful assortment there of gorgeous illustrations. So 3, 4, 5 large prints, the size of the book. Then a bookmark, pretty little patron, and a little postcard. So absolutely gorgeous. Let's open the book.
I'm one of those packaging nuts that when I see large packaging I like to keep it. And this is very nicely packed. I don't know how they managed to squeeze the book into this bag actually, because it's so snug. Perfect size bag for it. So the book comes in plastic.
And it's got a waxy feel to the cover there, very waxy. So it should actually resist grubby little fingerprints. And we've got the lovely gold foil on the butterfly and the title. Isn't that gorgeous? Now it is a bit small. It's not as big as you might think. So there it is, up against Secret Garden. So probably a bit too big for your handbag, but absolutely gorgeous. Now you won't be able to colour this cover because it's very waxy. You can also get this as a PDF as well. So we've got the card cover, and you can see the actual title has been embossed on there, and it's actually raised when you run your hand across it. Oh, and we've got something else. This is a protective sheet to use between pages when colouring with markers or ink. So it's like a transparency paper or a really thick glassine paper. It's very nice, and it's got a lovely little elaborate decorative border on it too. So as I said, this Kickstarter campaign is one of the best that I've ever seen for a colouring book, as far as the pledges that she had. Look at this beautiful gold signature on there. The pledges, the product, the packaging of it, the whole look, everything about it has been absolutely top notch. I've backed quite a few Kickstarter campaigns in my time for colouring books, and as I said, would be the best one that I've ever seen. So we've got the beautiful paper here. It's lovely and white, and on the back we've got a decorative image. It's also got space down the bottom for you to write your name and the name of the actual picture. And these are just beautiful images. They are so detailed. Now you can also buy this as a PDF if you don't want to get the book or the shipping's too expensive. This one's got like grayscale on her lips, etc. And they're so detailed, but they're just so gorgeous. And I'm usually overwhelmed by the detail, but for some reason I find that I think I could colour this one. I don't know. There's Mr. Froggy. So lovely fine lines on here. Everything's got a border. There's a lot of solid black in the background. And these are just beautiful pictures. So because I like her artwork so much, I bought one as an art book and one to colour in and one just in case. So just beautifully detailed. Like, look how fine the details are on here. Now, definitely if you're visually impaired, you're definitely going to need the magnifying glass out for some of these smaller details. But really, you know, just to look at the pictures, I think, is just great anyway, even if you never coloured them in, which is why I bought a couple of them, because they are just stunning artwork. And she has a soft way of doing their facial detail. If you have a look, their eyebrows and the lips and the nose area on all of these images is like a soft grayscale, but then the rest of it is line art. And look how the frame has been adapted to fit whatever type of imagery it is, so it's not always just a square frame. It's got detail, or it's got something else, or the elements come out so that it looks different. There's so much fine detail here. But some things, you know, like the black on the hair here, you're not actually going to have to do too much work because she's done it all for you. And this one's completely solid black. Some beautiful pictures being coloured from this book and the PDF edition of it. If you look on Instagram, Facebook, there's a Facebook group for fans. And there's some beautiful pictures that people are colouring. Now all the images are right away from the binding, and what you might not have noticed when we're turning over the pages is that it's very finely perforated so that you can remove the page and colour on a clipboard or something else, which is good because there's quite a lot of images in the book. And it is, you know, pushing down quite well actually for the first opening. So even if you wanted to colour in the book, you could. and use that lovely piece of protective paper. I think it's just so incredibly classy, the things that she's done with this book, like the perforations, the little naming of it, that little piece of protective paper to go between it, and of course, you know, all of the things that you might not immediately notice, like that smudge-proof cover, the gold foiling, all of those things, you might not notice them on a first glance, but they all add up to a really high quality product. Just even small things like this butterfly. And that is gorgeous. Beautiful unicorn. Oh, that black and the grey. It's just a tiny bit of grey that she does in things, like on the outline of the nose there, just enough to give you an idea of where to shade, but not so much that it's overwhelming. And there we are, until we meet again. So it sounds like there's going to be another book. So I hope you enjoyed that unboxing and flip through of Moonlit Vale. Until next time, happy colouring.